you're gonna have a Scarlett O'Hara staircase coming up that side, another one coming up that side. You're gonna have marble coming all the way through this front foyer for the stringer to actually sit on. The best part is then we're going to actually take an iron railing that we've designed and we're going to run it up the one stringer of the staircase, across the landing and back down the second stringer. And then of course, the most amazing feature, the dome. 16 feet wide, 8 feet high, circular dome. That's all done in leaded glass. When I'm finished with this, you're gonna go, wow. Keith, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm great, thanks. You know what, I gotta tell you, this is always a favorite part of my house, designing a staircase. I can't believe it. Can you believe it? It's been what, 15, 20 years we've been working together now?
Yeah, maybe more.
Unbelievable how the time flies, eh? Okay, well, I've got something really cool, Keith. I've got a great foyer, and what I need to really do is create a staircase that's like through the roof, something that gives you like that real wow factor. So I'm looking at doing something like a Scarlett O'Hara type of staircase, but I'm kind of mixed on what woods to go with. What do you recommend as a material for the staircase?
Well, a lot of the times customers that are building houses like this are going with a painted stringer,
yeah,
and a painted riser, and
nice.
a solid wood stained grade tread of some sort. Could be red oak, could be quarter cut white oak.
Oh, quarter white oak, now we're talking. That stuff looks fantastic.
It's my favorite one.
Oh, that'll look amazing. Okay, and then what else, the other thing I want to do, Keith, is I actually want to run a recessed panel that starts at the bottom of the stringer, goes all the way up over the top, and comes back down to the other bottom of the other stringer. What do you recommend? How deep can I recess that panel?
We would normally go an inch, but we could go 1.25 or more.
Oh, so it's got meat. Oh, that's got a lot of character. Okay, you know what? I'm so excited. Let's go design this thing. What you're gonna love about this is you're actually gonna watch the wellboard get manufactured. This is the scraps of it. This is the beginning of it, and it then goes from this stage where it's cut. Keith, explain to us where we're at now.
Well, what we've done here is we've done the design in a computer, and we have to, after we do the initial design, then we have to create a blank to cut the component out of. Projector to determine, and it tells us where the machine is going to cut on this blank.
No, Keith, I think what really people need to know is they order out a staircase, they think they've given you the order, you give them a date, and they're like, just get it done. They have no idea. No. Like, look at how complex this is, and it's actually a pretty simple detail when you look at it on the drawing.
Yeah, there's a lot of technology that goes into it.
Well, I gotta tell you, I love your setup. I love the stairs you produce, and this is just another example of the quality you guys build. All right, let's go take a look at my stuff. Now look at this. Now this is the product after it's run through the five-axis machine. Now take a look. Look at the thick of this stringer. It's incredible. What do we end up getting? 4.5 inches?
4.5 inches thick.
4.5 inches thick. And then the reveal, how deep?
1.25 inches.
1.25 inches deep. Keith, tell me, where do we go from here?
Well, once these parts get cut on the 5-axis, then we have some manpower to do the initial sanding on it.
Yeah.
So they sand all the machine marks off. And then we've got two pieces that are actually joined together here. So then we've got a bolting system where we bolt these together. It's an extremely strong system to join them together. And this wellboard is, I don't even know how big this wellboard is. 60 feet? 70
yeah, at
feet,
least,
80
yeah.
feet maybe?
Go right around
Huge.
the circumference of
Huge.
the opening, yeah.
Probably the biggest one we've done so far.
Yeah.
So we're going to take this and join these components together. We clean up all the joints, sand everything. We can't obviously put it together completely here, so we're going to put it together in manageable sections here. We'll take those sections out to the site, and we'll finish bolting them together out there, sanding up the joints, and then lowering it into position.
And the one really neat thing about the design was how the wellboard swings around and actually then follows the same profile right into the stringer.
Yeah, it ties in with the outside closed stringers on the stairs, but not only that, ties into the two-rise lowered landing up to the second floor.
Yeah.
It'll look very nice.
Can't wait to see this. So when are we shipping this?
2 days.
2 days? All right. We'll be there to take a look at it.
All right.
Keith, thanks for everything. Appreciate it. design we created with T? Well, voila! Take a look at my rocking staircase. My front entrance is popping right now with this staircase. It turned out exactly how I wanted it. The design worked out really well, but more importantly, the impact is fantastic. And just to get back to this, you remember us talking about the detail here? Well, it turned out perfect. So the only thing I'm gonna work on now is how I'm actually gonna go ahead and do the finishing. Maybe I might throw a little gilding in here, we'll see. Now, as you've seen, we've already started manufacturing the wallboard. So the next stage here is then to cut back the trusses, finish up the stair opening, put the wallboard in, and my stairs are finished. Next stop, well, actually the archway upstairs, but the railing design. You're gonna love this.